MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the St. Louis Cardinals. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle. Next on MLB Network. Starling Marte is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. Runner's on his way to third. Pitches a cold strike. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. A 1 pitch on its way. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Pujols is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. Striding into the box, number 11. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot, too. Leadoff man at third with 1 down. Takes this the other way to right. Calhoun is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Batting fourth.
Outfielder Steven Piscotty the next to hit. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Here's Randall Grichuk. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Scorched to third. Throw over to Pujols at first will take care of him to end the inning. Here's Ben Revere. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Ben Revere.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Wainwright ready, the 1-1. Swing and a liner. But this is foul near the seats. The 1-2 from Wainwright. And a hard sinker there. Chopped foul at home plate. One and 2. Here it comes. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Hit to short. Reined in. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. On the ground to the right side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Digging in now, Mike Trout. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Called strike, and he's behind 1 and 2. Now a move over to first. Runners on first with one down. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Running is Young. Hit in the air to right field. There to take it is Fowler as that becomes out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting fourth.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops. And this catches the outside corner, strike 1. A look at Young, now the pitch. And he goes the other way with it, high and deep down the left field line. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a liner, but foul. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And that's going to land foul. Wainwright comes set, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. He's on the move again from first. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Here's Albert now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And that misses, ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
High in the air out to center field. And he'll pull this one down a step or 2 in front of the warning track, and the inning. Digging in, Jose Martinez. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Jose Martinez.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
And Pujols won't get there. This is a fair ball. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is in there safely as he starts the second with a double. Here's Matt Carpenter. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Lifted into center field. Trout patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Now at the plate, Yadier Molina. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Back up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. Martinez is on his way home. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Hit down the third baseline, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Now a long throw to third, and he's safe. Here's Starling Marte. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. From the stretch, a swing and a miss at the big curveball. Now the 0-1. Tapper up the line. That winds up foul. In the dirt here, but Suzuki's able to keep it in front of him. Second and third here, 1 man out. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Right fielder.
From the belt, the pitch.
Fowler.
Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second
11.
at-bat, number 11. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, that's a great pitch right there. You're saying to yourself, why? Because you got that base runner on. That's almost like a pitch out. An outside fastball, catcher set up, ready to throw. If you get the call, great. If not, you're set up to throw him out.
Hit sharply on the ground. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is... Here's Luis Valbuena now, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already, and he'll step off and try and reset. First pitch coming from Wainwright. This is pulled into right, and a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. In that now is Andrelton Simmons.
The shortstop, Andrelton.
First offering on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Comes set, and the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Line drive to center field. Marte is right there, 1 down. Set to get his evening at the plate started. Brandon Phillips batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. And here's a ball hit in the air. Piscotty backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. In now, Kurt Suzuki. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. And that's taken for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And another foul ball. Oh, 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Line to the right side. Fowler is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Ready for another chance? Stephen Piscotty. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Number 55.
In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now. And gone. Home run. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Randall Grichuk. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Randall Grichuk.
Now a ball line foul as this is over the Angel dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Revere going back. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Jose Martinez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Riding in once again, Matt Carpenter. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit hard, but right into the shift. On to first with it is Pujols, and he steps on the bag. At the plate, Ben Revere. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going.
Ben Revere.
Towards second. And this will be put away easily for the out. Here's Eric Young Jr. now.
Designated hitter, Eric.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Jr.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Just got a piece up the line. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Under this one is Grichuk, and there are 2 away now. Into the box now, Mike Trout. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. And with 2 out, that means Cole Calhoun moves from the on-deck circle into the batter's box next.
Right fielder number
Cole Calhoun will
56.
stand in now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. On the ground up the middle, and he is out on the tag. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Line toward the alley in left center. Revere arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Ready for another shot now. Starling Marte. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Pitch on the way. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is it got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
And it misses. 3-1 now. Hit on the ground to third. Throw over to Pujols at first. Will take care of him to end the inning. Here's Albert now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming from Wainwright.
Number 5.
This one's down to third. A quick out number 1. Settling in now, Luis Valbuena. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Right side, hit hard. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Andrelton.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Line towards center field. Marte is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The second baseman, number 4.
Coming to the plate, Brandon Phillips. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. To third, Carpenter has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Right fielder, Dexter.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might.
And whoa, this is off the third base bag. And that's through for a hit. Throwing to second. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. Stepping up now, number 11. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Got him fishing that time. 0-1. Now a flare out toward right center. Calhoun coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. Fowler rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run is in to score from second. outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Lifted into the air out toward center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. But he had no intention of going anywhere as he'll stay at second base with one away now.
Next for the Cardinals, left fielder Randall Richards.
Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. In the dirt here. 6 runs, 9 hits. 1 error for the Cardinals to this point. And the runner's breaking for third. And he's safe at first, so he's aboard on the drop third strike. Ready once again, Jose Martinez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 1-0 pitch on the way. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Swing and a liner. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. And this will come in far too late. He's in there at third. Digging in, Matt Carpenter. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And that misses for ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. In to score the runner from third. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Make it 9-0. Digging in once again, Yadier Molina. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. This is line to left. In there, a base hit. Into the box now, Aledmus Diaz. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Here's Starling Marte. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Starling Marte.
He's set and the pitch. In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw over to third here, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. 0-1 count. Here it comes. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Grounded foul toward the third base dugout. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Suzuki has it. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Digging in and looking for more. Dexter Fowler. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Well, he's struggling. The team's doing well. What's he do? He goes up there and swings the ball out of the zone.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. At the plate, Kurt Suzuki comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Kurt Suzuki.
And here's a cut fastball to start things out as it's chopped foul at the plate. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
The left fielder,
here's Ben Revere, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive.
Throw on to first, and Wainwright has it working now. 2 away.
Hitter, Eric Young.
Wainwright into the windup. First pitch on the way. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. And a close play at first, but he's called out on the side. Is digging in and looking for more. Number 11. He'll lead off for the Redbirds here in their half of the 6th inning. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Trout looks up. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field.
First baseman, number 55.
Stephen Piscotty is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Calhoun on the run. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Randall Grichuk. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he lays off there, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
And there's his first base hit in this one. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jose Martinez. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Here's Matt Carpenter. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Trout is there. 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. 2 down, runners at first and second. Hard hit at third. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there. Ready for another shot now. Mike Trout. He'll be in there to start things out against Adam Wainwright.
Mike Trout.
Sharp ground ball to third. And on 1 pitch, he's retired. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Swing and a little blooper to center. Number 11 onto the grass. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Here's Albert now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. A little roller toward the hole. Piscotty ranges to his right, and he'll step on the bag himself, and that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here's Simmons at short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Starling Marte. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Bouncer down the line, but that one rolls foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line to the right side. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
Right fielder. Dexter.
Into the windup and the pitch. Popped up. Pujols is there, and they breeze through this half inning. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance.
Third baseman.
Grounded to first. Piscotty is up with it. The tag, and he is out. In now is Andrelton Simmons. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. To short, hit hard. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Brandon Phillips. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hard on the ground toward short. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Ready once again, Kurt Suzuki.
24.
Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Chopped weakly to the left. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Digging in once again, number 11. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
Number 11.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Hit the other way out toward right field. Calhoun giving chase. He's got it one away. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. One out, nobody on. Houston Street enters now in a
Pitching for the Angels, number 16, Houston Street.
And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
Never fun to see a pitch come up and in, but obviously not being a fastball, he didn't mean anything by it.
Hit on the ground to third. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Ready for another chance? Rendell Grichuk. He singled his last time up. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends. Here's Ben Revere. He'll see what he can do leading off the home eight.
Left fielder, Ben Revere.
And he misses inside with that one, ball one. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Diaz ranging into shallow right, and that's in there. Base hit. A scoop with the bare hand. He hit the corner and tries for third, and he'll get in there safely. Digging in to try it again. Mike Trout. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
He'll try again, 1-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. On the move is Fowler. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. They'll crash in here as the run is in to score from third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cole Calhoun. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he will make the catch here just in front. Settling in now, Jose Martinez. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Hit in the air to shallow center. Trout coming on. But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. The throw into second. Throw won't get him. Digging in, Matt Carpenter. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And gone right down the line the other way. Wow! Digging in now, Yadier Molina. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. The 0-2 to Molina. Hit hard up the middle. Simmons to his left. He's there. Throw on to first. So a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Second baseman.
At the plate, Aledmus Diaz. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. This is line to left. Revere is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
The batter.
Here's Starling Marte. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Swing and a little tapper. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single. Into the box, Dexter Fowler. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Grounded fouled off to the right side. Now the 0-1. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Here it comes on 1-1. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. He pulls this one into right, and that'll get down for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Now at the plate, number 11. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Bud Norris comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He's in a tough jam right here, but to see what he's doing, he's going back with his best stuff. Reaching back, trusting his fastball.
Calhoun is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Now batting, Albert Pujols. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Albert.
Tap down the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. 1 strike to Pujols. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Grounded to third. And Albert is 0 for 3 now as he's retired here for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Luis Valbuena now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Drilled to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready now, Andrelton Simmons. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Simmons.
And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he'll make the catch here to end it, and the Cardinals have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, Matty, he definitely led the way. You'll see there, he turned in a 4-hit performance, and that definitely keyed his guys to victory.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 40 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Big A, 45,050. The Angels once again thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.